Wake up, sheeple, open your eyes. It's time to break free from the trance that has kept you in a state of passive acceptance. The world around you is not what it seems, and the time to awaken is now. Look around, the world is a powder keg and the fuse is lit. Every day we edge closer to the brink of chaos, with conflicts erupting in every corner of the globe. The signs are all around us, yet so many remain oblivious. Mainstream media feeds you a carefully curated reality, a bland and sanitized version of events. They present a narrative designed to keep you comfortable, to keep you from questioning the status quo. But what lies beneath this facade? They want you docile, compliant, and blissfully unaware. They want you to go about your daily routine without ever stopping to question the bigger picture. The system thrives on your ignorance and your willingness to accept things as they are. But behind the curtain, a different story unfolds. A story of power plays, secret deals, and hidden agendas. The true machinations of those in power are concealed from public view, shrouded in secrecy and deception. A story of chaos, manipulation, and looming disaster. Natural disasters, economic turmoil, and social unrest are not mere coincidences. They are the result of deliberate actions and policies designed to maintain control over the masses. Today, October 25th, 2024, we're diving headfirst into the rabbit hole. We're peeling back the layers of deception to reveal the truth that has been hidden from you. Are you ready to see the world as it truly is? We're dissecting the news they don't want you to see. The stories that are buried, the facts that are twisted, and the truths that are obscured. It's time to shine a light on the darkness and uncover the reality that has been kept from you. We're exposing the lies, the half-truths, and the outright propaganda designed to keep you in the dark. The media is a tool of control, used to shape your perceptions and manipulate your beliefs. But you have the power to see through the illusion. Buckle up, because things are about to get real. The journey ahead is not for the faint of heart. It will challenge your assumptions, shake your beliefs, and force you to confront uncomfortable truths. But it is a journey worth taking. This isn't about being a conspiracy theorist. It's about seeking the truth, no matter how unsettling it may be. It's about questioning the narratives that are fed to you and thinking critically about the information you receive. This is about being an informed citizen. It's about taking an active role in understanding the world around you. It's about engaging with the issues that matter and making informed decisions based on a comprehensive understanding of the facts. This is about taking responsibility for your own understanding of the world. It's about piecing together the puzzle and seeing the bigger picture. It's about recognizing that you have the power to shape your own reality. Because the truth, as they say, is out there, and it's waiting for those who are willing to seek it out. It's waiting for those who are brave enough to look beyond the surface and uncover the hidden depths. And it's far more shocking than you can imagine. The truth has the power to change everything. It has the power to awaken you from your slumber and open your eyes to the reality of the world. Are you ready to see the truth?
The Israel-Hamas conflict, a humanitarian crisis of epic proportions. But what you're seeing on your screens, it's just the tip of the iceberg. The suffering, the devastation, it's far worse than they're letting on. Thousands dead, millions displaced. The stench of death hangs heavy in the air. But who's really to blame? Who profits from this endless cycle of violence? The mainstream narrative paints a simplistic picture, a black and white morality play. But the reality is far more nuanced, far more complex.
Think this conflict is staying contained in the Middle East? Think again. The shockwaves are already being felt across the globe. Markets are jittery. Oil prices are soaring. Your retirement fund? Yeah, it's feeling the heat. This isn't just about geopolitics. It's about your wallet. Inflation is already eating away at your savings. Supply chains are strained to the breaking point. And the economic fallout from the Gaza conflict is only going to make things worse.
From the South China Sea to the Ukrainian steppes, the world is a tinderbox waiting to ignite. The conflict in Gaza is just one symptom of a much larger disease, a global power struggle playing out on a grand scale. China flexes its muscles in the Pacific. Russia tightens its grip on Eastern Europe. The old world order is crumbling, and in its place, a new era of uncertainty is dawning. An era where alliances shift like sand and the threat of global conflict looms large.
Section 5. The Puppet Masters. Who's really pulling the strings? Look closer. Beyond the headlines, beyond the talking heads, a shadowy network of power brokers operates in the shadows. Governments, corporations, intelligence agencies, all working in concert to shape the world according to their own twisted design. They control the flow of information. They manipulate your thoughts and emotions. They benefit from chaos and instability. And they'll stop at nothing to maintain their grip on power.
Section 6. Connecting the dots. A pattern of deception. In this chapter, we delve deep into the intricate web of lies and deceit that has been spun around us. It is a complex puzzle, but the pieces are all there, waiting to be connected. Don't be fooled by the official narrative. The stories you see on the surface are often just a facade, a carefully constructed illusion meant to distract and mislead. The truth is out there, hidden in plain sight. Connect the dots. Look for the patterns. It's in the small details, the overlooked facts, and the subtle connections that the real story emerges. The media blackout on certain stories. Have you ever wondered why some events get wall-to-wall coverage, while others are barely mentioned? It's not a coincidence. The sudden disappearance of dissenting voices. Those who dare to speak out often find themselves silenced, their platforms taken away, their messages buried. The coordinated propaganda campaigns designed to manufacture your consent. This isn't just incompetence. It's a well-oiled machine working tirelessly to shape your perceptions and control the narrative. It's a deliberate attempt to mislead you, to create confusion and doubt, to make you question your own understanding of reality, to keep you in the dark, to ensure that you remain unaware of the true forces at play, the hidden agendas that drive the actions of those in power, to prevent you from asking the tough questions, the questions that could unravel their carefully constructed web of lies. But we're here to shine a light on the darkness, to illuminate the hidden corners and bring the truth to the forefront, to expose the truth no matter how uncomfortable it may be, because only by understanding the full picture can we hope to change it. Join us as we uncover the patterns of deception and reveal the reality that lies beneath. Section 7. The information war fighting for your mind. We're living in an age of information warfare, a battle for your hearts and minds, and the weapons of choice, propaganda, disinformation, and outright lies. They're coming at you from all sides: social media, news outlets, even your own government. It's a constant barrage of noise designed to overwhelm your critical thinking faculties. But don't give in. Question everything. Seek out diverse sources of information. And most importantly, think for yourself. Section 8. They don't want you to know this. What are they hiding? What truths are they so desperate to suppress? The answer is simple. Anything that threatens their power. Anything that exposes their lies. Anything that empowers you to think for yourself. They don't want you to know about the alternative economic systems gaining traction around the world. They don't want you to know about the growing movement of people who are waking up to their lies. They don't want you to know that you have the power to change things. Section 9. The future is now. Brace for impact. The world is changing at an unprecedented pace. The old systems are collapsing. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear. The choices we make today will determine the course of events for generations to come. We can choose to remain passive, to accept the narrative we're being fed, or we can choose to wake up, to get informed, to fight for a better future. The choice is ours, but the time to act is now. Section 10. Think for yourself, your action plan. So what can you do? How can you navigate through the maze of information and misinformation that surrounds us every day? How can you fight back against the forces of deception? It starts with awareness. Educate yourself, question everything, be skeptical of authority. Don't take things at face value. Dive deeper into the stories you hear and read. Look for multiple sources and perspectives. And most importantly, think for yourself. Develop your own opinions based on the evidence you gather. Reflect on what you learn and how it aligns with your values and beliefs. Share this information with others. Start conversations. Challenge the dominant narrative. Engage in meaningful discussions with friends, family, and even strangers. Use social media as a tool to spread awareness and encourage critical thinking. The more people who are awake, the harder it is for them to control us. Collective awareness is a powerful force. When we come together, we can challenge the status quo and demand change. The future is not set in stone. It is shaped by our actions and decisions. Every choice we make has the potential to create ripples of change. We have the power to create the world we want to live in. By working together, we can build communities based on trust, cooperation, and mutual respect. We can support each other in our quest for truth and justice, but it starts with each and every one of us taking responsibility for our own minds, for our own destinies. Personal growth and self-awareness are the foundations of a better society. Take time to reflect, meditate, and set goals for yourself. The truth is out there. Go find it. Seek knowledge with an open mind and a critical eye. The journey to understanding is ongoing, and it requires dedication and perseverance. Stay curious, stay informed, and never stop questioning.